Hi, I'm Joanne Humber from LTC4, and today I'm talking to Caroline Singleton, who is a trainer at a law firm in the UK and encounters all the issues that all of you undoubtedly encounter as well. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the introduction of a new application or an upgrade. And Caroline, what's the best way really to go about that?
Communicating with everybody that's going to be impacted by that change. So, why are we doing it? And what's in it for me? Me as the end user, what difference is it going to make to me? And how are we going to get from where we are now to where we're going to be? And it's that continuous journey
Yeah.
of keeping people informed.
And what's the general reaction to changes to IT systems?
Some are really positive because they think, oh, this has been a long time in coming. Others are like, well, it works now. All right, it might be a bit long winded, but it works and we get the desired end result. So why change it? And it also depends on, dare I say it, how long the individual has been working with the IT over the years.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I can see that. So there's a lot of change going on in your firm. You're telling me about changes in the management structure. You work within the L&D team. Do you find that a positive benefit, or would it be better to be a bit closer to IT?
Well, that's a good question because historically, as an IT trainer, I've worked under IT and I've worked under learning development. In fact, at one law firm, I flim-flammed between the two because they couldn't decide where we fitted best. I do think we do fit better under learning and development because, okay, we are training people on new technology, new application, new ways of working, but it's how we train, how we educate, and how we help people go through that change process. And that's more people related than technology.
Yeah.
And it's understanding different people handle it in different ways. And maybe
Yeah.
being a bit cute in finding champions within teams, people that can immediately see the benefit and
Yeah.
so they can sell it. Whereas if we were in IT, and maybe we're a bit isolated and introverted in looking at the actual impact of the IT on
Mm,
other applications, being in L&D, we're more focused on the people.
people. Yeah. Yes, I think I was saying to you earlier that there's no doubt that the firm needs to have a learning culture about
Yes,
IT and, in fact, about everything. Obviously, the legal changes in litigation and so on, but also a culture around learning whatever they have to do day to day. And we've also talked about trainees. You've got trainees coming into the firm on a regular basis, no doubt. How do you find them? Are they, as far as technology is concerned?
it's, it's really interesting actually because they come in all enthusiastic and well, I've been using a laptop and I've been using Microsoft Office, that they think they're going to hit the ground running, but don't appreciate how different it is to work within a law firm and to understand the what's required to produce a document, a
Yeah.
well crafted document that is not going to cause problems later down the line when you make a change to it, or if you receive a document from an external source and you're making changes to that. Also, what comes with that document? It's not just what you're seeing on the screen; it's what sits behind it, the formatting and the metadata, dare we say. And it's
Mm,
like, oh, didn't know about that. And it's the old adage of they don't know what they don't know. Because if you haven't had any formal training in how to use Word, for example, they've taught themselves or somebody's shown them, oh, I found this today. This is really helpful. Format Painter being the classic, it's paintbrush up there on the ribbon, but nobody seems to be cute enough to say, oh, I wonder what that does. Yeah, and Word's quite helpful. It gives you tooltips, but we're so focused on, I need to get this document produced, I need to get it out. So we like to stand back and go back to basics to give them
Yeah.
an understanding of what it means to produce a well-crafted document that is going to behave as it should as it goes through its life cycle.
And what about resolving problems when they
Oh,
had?
when they have problems. So, like with most law firms, we've got individuals that have been with us for many, many years, and they're really good at what they do, the PAs and some of the support staff.
Yeah.
And if you've got one of them within your team, then they're the go-to person. We spend time producing short, sharp, quick reference guides that are available on the internet. But as individuals and humans, if we discover something, well, why isn't that working? Our natural reaction is to turn to ask somebody. But if there isn't anybody to ask, well, the next step should be, well, what have I got available to me? Oh, I've got a quick reference guide. Oh, I'll contact one of the IT trainers via Teams. Oh, they're running a training course. Oh, well, maybe it'll wait. And then it's this panic mode. You know, we'll get the like 5 o'clock call. We need to get this document out today, and it's
Yeah.
the number's gone all squiffy, and I don't know what to do. And if they ring IT, they'll go, "Oh, just ring IT training." So we
Yeah,
endeavour to help.
isn't it? Because if they've been using Word for multiple years, they probably don't know half the new features also. So they're missing out really on some of the quick
Yeah,
thing.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. One of the things that we're trying to encourage people to do is use the dictate function. But classically, yes, a fee earner, for example, would dictate and pass it
Yeah.
over to their secretary PA, and they would type it up. So getting them to use the dictate function, it comes up with lots of text that they've then got to format. Well, isn't that a halfway house? Dictate the text and then let somebody else do the formatting for you. Put it
Yeah.
into one of our templates.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are lots of tools that we don't use because we don't know about them.
We don't know. Well, great to talk to you, Caroline. Thanks so much for your time today.
You're very welcome.